Welcome. My name is Gloria Parker, and my husband and I own Beach Music TV. And today we have a wonderful friend here with us. We're new friends, and we're going to talk a little bit about her music and what she does and where she plays and has played. But the first thing we're going to talk about is Catrice West
Yes.
has another name that she uses, and you may know her by that. And it was a nickname that she was given time back, and she's going to explain to you how she come up with her stage name. And I'm going to let her do that.
Okay. Well, my stage name is Miss Minnie. And actually, I got that because my grandmother, my father's mother, thought I was a really fat baby. Apparently, I was. So she actually nicknamed me Minnesota Fats. But she cut it down short to Minnie. So my entire family calls me Minnie. Anybody I grew up with calls me Minnie. So for my stage name, I just put a Miss in front of it, and I carried on like that. So that's how I got it.
Well, I think that's a wonderful name to have because it gives you some good memories too.
Oh, yeah.
But your baby fat was just baby fat, so you don't have to worry
I
about
still have
that
a little
now.
bit left. But
Well, we all get some of that. You've been in music really around here since 2015. Is that when you first kind of started around here?
That's when I started my own band.
Your own band?
Yes, but I've been on stage since, gosh, 1990.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I started out in
Okay.
my father's band when I was about 15 years old, and I was with that band for about 15 years, and then I kind of bounced around to other bands
Now,
until
what
I
was your father's band? What was that name?
Electric Image Band.
All
Yeah,
right.
and we gigged a lot. I mean, pretty much every weekend we were doing something somewhere. And
And so did you play an instrument or
no,
did you
I
help him
sang
sing?
right
Okay.
beside my dad. He was a singer, I was a singer.
All right. Well, that was really good.
Oh yeah.
And how long did you sing with him, or does he still have the band?
Actually, he's passed away now, but I was with that band, and I actually left that band to go to college, and then came back. You know, kind of back and forth, but back and forth for about 15 years. I was in that band. Then I took a break for a couple of years, and then I joined another band, a local band here called Rhythm Express. I was with them for a few years, and actually, the bass player at the time for that band looked at me one day and said, "What are you doing? You should have your own band."
Mm.
And he continued to say that to me, and one day I finally said, "You know what? Let me give it a shot." So I did, and I've been doing it ever since. It's been rough going in the beginning, especially because it's hard to keep bands together these days for some reason. But luckily, the guys I have now, we've been together for a couple years, so it's going
Well,
well.
that's good.
Yeah.
So, were you the main person that kind of chose the people to go in the band with you?
Yes. Yes. I choose all of my guys. Yes.
That's good, because sometimes if you don't, you might have some problems.
That's true. That's
You
true.
all need to be able to mix together and play together.
That's right.
Um, when you do your songs,
Mhm.
and you write them because you have several that you've written,
Yeah.
do you try to pull from your life's history or experiences in your life or something like that? Is that where you go to, or do you have another thing in your mind that you kind of go to write music with?
I have written songs based on my own life experiences, but the thing about me, it's crazy, even though I'm on stage a lot, I'm painfully shy when I'm not on stage. So even if I write a song that's my own experience, I feel a little leery about performing it because I can feel it, though, you know, I get anxious. But what I mainly do, I'll listen to other people and take from their experiences and write songs about that. I've done that many, many times. But they're still very relatable because it is someone's story. Maybe it may not be mine, but it's someone's.
Well, I know sometimes when you write them, they can be very emotional.
Yes.
And I have seen very trained singers perform songs that they've written, and it was so emotional to them that they had trouble singing it
Right.
because, you know, they would cry or get kind of choked up, which to me, that's what makes a really good song, because you know that's coming from the heart.
Very true.
But I could see where it would be hard to do, though.
Yeah.
I think it would be hard for me to do that.
Yeah.
So I probably would choose to do other people's. You
Yeah.
might could do it easier that way.
I can, but I'm shaking out of it though. I'm starting to get more into my stories, so I'm starting to.
Well, that's good. And you have more now.
I do.
That is the good thing about getting older.
Very true.
You have more.
Yes.
We're going to play one of your songs, and it's one of your more recent ones.
Okay.
It's only been released about 2 months. Is that right?
That's about right. 2 or 3. Mm-hmm.
And the name of it is "Put Something Cold in Your Hands."
That's the name.
So we're going to play that, and we're going to stop for a minute and listen to the song.
It's quitting time, and happy hour starts at 5. I'm jumping right in my car, gonna have myself a good time. Hey, let's head to the spot as fast as we can. Now put something cold in your hand. There's too much traffic. This car ain't moving fast enough. This is tragic. I need to get the first drink in my cup. Everybody's gonna be there, your friends and mine and theirs. Oh, what a time it's gonna be. Been waiting for this all week. Somebody save me a seat up close to the band. Come on, man. Put something cold in your hand. Woo! But there's just one problem. Should I order vodka or gin? Got me a drink, now I'm feeling all brand new. This is the first, but I'm gonna have a few. Now come with me to the bar, there's fun to be had. And put something cold in your hand. Woo! DJ's playing Southern Soul and I can't stop smiling. I have this one on the patio. Glad to see you all again. Bartender, one more gin. This first round is on me. There's nowhere else I'd rather be. And now it's time for a dance, I hope you understand. Now put something cold in your hand, come on.
Man, we better go ahead and get that drink, man. Come on, man. Hey, what you want, vodka? You want gin? What you want? What you want? What you want? I tell you what, all my friends in here, man. I'm about ready to get down now.
Oh, Ashby's a tequila man. Let's get him.
Is that what he is? Come on now.
Let's do some shots.
Yeah, I gotta mix. Sometimes I gotta mix a little something with that stuff. You know what? I'll tell you something else. You gotta make sure you eat something now. Make sure you eat something. Otherwise, you're gonna pay for it in the morning.
I got good food here, so we should be okay.
Okay. Well, I tell you what now. Hey, some of my other friends get started. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, y'all. Hey. Y'all come on in. Gather around.
Hey, look at Randy over there, man.
What's that on that lazy Susan?
Uh-oh.
They got the 6 minutes.
Hey, you think she'll talk to me like that one over there? I think she called me.
I didn't know she was coming.
Oh, look like everybody here, don't it? Don't it?
See what we got.
All right.
Okay, well, we've listened to the song, and I think that it will be a great hit.
Oh, thank you.
It's all about having fun and going out, and we know that when people go to bars that they do drink,
Yes.
and that's been something that's happened in the world forever.
Yeah.
We just ask that they drink responsible.
Of course, of course.
And in most places I have seen that being done, so that's a good thing.
Yes.
But I can imagine that there's a lot of people that can relate to your song, because you go to work and you work all day, or you've had a really hard day, it's hot and you're
Yes.
worn out, and you're going to go home to an empty house, so you go by and you meet with friends and listen to music,
That's right.
and it makes things a lot better.
Yeah. You have a drink or two and relax yourself. Then you go home feeling a little bit better than
That's
you did.
right,
Yeah.
and
So,
you go to bed and sleep good.
yes, that's right.
That's what we want everybody to do. Do you know a singer called Miss Jody?
I have never met her, and it's strange because, I know I'm going to eventually. And it's weird. We have had close brushes before. Like maybe I've been on a show with her, or and the show got canceled, or she couldn't come, or
Oh.
something like that. That's happened a couple of times because I not only do beach music, I also do Southern Soul, which is her main genre. So I've been scheduled to appear with her here and there, and even once on the beach side, but that show was canceled too. But I know I'm going to meet her. I would love to. I love her. I even, cover one of her songs in my own show.
Oh,
So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing it. I know I'm going to meet her, but I don't know her as of yet.
wonder if she was since she goes by Miss Jody, do you think she might have got her name like you did?
I couldn't tell you, but I can say that I know that she knows who I am. Yes, I know that much.
Well, that's good.
Yes. To me, that's
That's
impressive. I'm like, Miss Jody knows who I am. She knows Little Miss Minnie.
Oh, I know. I
Yeah.
know. That just makes your heart grow bigger, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Somebody noticed me. Well,
Right.
I think you're going to be noticed a lot.
Thank you.
And I know the road is kind of hard to go when you first start out. But, if you think about it, these entertainers that are the ones that are so popular now, you have to look at the years they put in.
Right.
I know, 5-6 years is a long time, but they actually have put in 20, 30
Right.
years. So when we look at that, they just continue to get better over that time period. And so you've got all of that ahead of you.
Yes, I do.
And I think that will be the most fun part.
Yeah.
Is getting into it and learning even more, because music changes all the time.
Yes, it does.
It may stay beach music, but it's a different kind of beach music,
Right.
or it's a different kind of Southern soul. So it changes all the time.
Right.
Do you have any projects that you're working on now?
Well, yes. I haven't been in the studio in the last month or so, simply because we've had so many gigs that I haven't had time. But we're going to get back in there in June, and I plan to do at least 2 more songs before I'm done on the beach music side. One is a duet with somebody very special. I'm not going to spoil the surprise,
Oh,
but it's a beach music veteran, and so when it comes out, I'm sure it will do very well. And I'm going to put out another dance tune. So, yeah, looking forward to doing those 2.
well, that sounds really good. And also, I hadn't brought it up either, but you have entertained with some really big name stars
I have.
during your career.
Mhm.
Can you tell us a few that you've entertained with?
Well, I've done guest spots with quite a few beach music bands. Jim Quick, I've done quite a few with him. I've done some stuff with Cat 5. Heck, back in 2016, I believe, that's when I opened up at the Spanish Galleon. That was for the Beach Music Awards that year. I did a track. I didn't have a band with me, but yeah, I was there. I've done some stuff with Marsha Morgan. I've done some stuff with Rhonda McDaniel. Yeah, I just kind of pop up and they say, "Hey, you want to sing something?" I'm like, "Sure." And so that's what I do.
So you have to be ready all the time.
Yes, all
right?
the time.
Now, the name of your band is the Sandman Band.
Yes,
So we got to get them in there so they'll
Oh,
know
yeah.
it's Miss Minnie and the Sandman Band.
correct.
I think you can only go up from here
Thank you.
because you're starting to climb,
Mhm.
and it's going to be fun for us to watch you grow and get more and more popular, and I think you will. I know you had mentioned that you did some things with Clarence Carter.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
So
That was about 2017. The band had a different name back then because stuff changes, but yes, we did open up for Clarence Carter because he came and did a Beach Boogie and Blues tour in North Carolina, so we had a couple of dates.
where was he at in North Carolina? Do you remember?
Bolivia and where else? Gosh, I can't remember. It's been a while, but I remember it snowed at one of those, and it
Oh
was
my goodness!
yeah, and it was weird. Like, oh, look at all this snow.
hmm
But that was fun. It really was, and it was crazy at the time because his drummer got sick on one of those shows, so he chose my drummer to fill in. So that
I
was
thought
great.
you were going to say you played the drums.
No, not me. But my drummer was good enough to fill in for in
Hey,
Clarence
so
Carter's
that
band.
makes you
so
feel good too.
yeah, it does.
Well, that was great. We are going to play one more song, and that is going to be old school style.
Mhm.
So we're going to play that,
Okay.
and we'll come back in just a minute.
All right. This sound is taking me back to a time when everybody just had fun. Come on and go with me. Come on, it's time to get up on the floor and have fun more than you ever had before. Now think back to when folks knew how to have a good time without all this fussing or fighting, just people feeling mighty fine. Listen, well, tonight we're gonna do it again. So everybody tell all of your friends. You can grin, you can laugh, and even act like a fool. There's only one simple rule. You gotta be old school. We can shake, we can swing, or cha-cha. Do whatever you want, it's a party tonight. We doing it old school style. We can sing, we can dance, we can make some romance, 'cause baby, it's a party tonight. We doing it old school style. We can shake, we can swing, or cha-cha. Do whatever you want, it's a party tonight. We doing it old school style. We can sing, we can dance, we can make some romance, 'cause baby, it's a party tonight. We doing it old school style. So grab your cooler and then stop by the ABC, 'cause you already know all the good parties are always BYOB. Now don't it feel good to see folks that you ain't seen for a while speaking and waving, and everybody's wearing a smile? Listen, well, tonight we're gonna
like a fool. There's only one simple rule. You gotta be old school. We can shag, we can swing or cha-cha. Do whatever you want, it's a party tonight. We doing it old school style. We can sing, we can dance, we can make some romance, cause baby, it's a party tonight. We doing it old school style. We can shag, we can swing or cha-cha. Do whatever you want, it's a party tonight. We doing it old school style. We can sing, we can dance, we can make some romance, cause baby, it's a party tonight. We doing it old school style. Now, Miss Minnie knows how to swing, shag, cha-cha. I got them all. I just need a partner. So why don't you come and take me by the hand and let's dance, old school style. We can shag, we can swing or cha-cha. Do whatever you want, it's a party tonight. We doing it old school style. We can sing, we can dance, we can make some romance, cause baby, it's a party tonight. We doing it old school style. We can shag, we can swing or cha-cha. Do whatever you want, it's a party tonight. We doing it old school style. We can sing, we can dance, we can make some romance, cause baby, it's a party tonight. We doing it old school style. We can shag, we can swing or cha-cha. Do whatever you want, it's a party tonight. We doing it old school style. We can sing, we can dance, we can make some romance, cause baby, it's a party tonight. We doing it old school style.
Okay, so old school style. What made you name it old school style?
I don't even know. I think what was going through my mind when I wrote that song was shag dancing. Because maybe it's little known, but I'm a shagger.
Oh.
Because my mother and my father both were.
Mm-hmm.
So I learned that dance from them when I was, a young kid.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was thinking about, let's just, do that old school style again.
So that's how you got the name.
That's how I got
was
the name.
Going back into shagging. And,
Yes, thinking about
Okay.
dancing with my mom and dad and,
Oh yeah.
just doing it the old way. Because, it's so much fun. I mean, there's so few dances now where you actually have a partner that you need a partner for.
That's right.
And the steps are coordinated and it's, you have little fancy moves you can do and things like that. There's really not a lot of dances you can do like that now unless you take dance classes and do,
Yeah.
classical things, foxtrot, tango, stuff like
That's
that.
right.
But if not, shag is really the only thing you can do that's a coordinated partner type dance that you don't have to take, formal classes for.
And their legs look like spaghetti while they're doing it.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's been really great talking to you, and we'll talk with you again and do an update
Okay.
a little later on, and let's see what point you're at then.
That
But I
sounds
appreciate
great.
you coming and doing the interview with us and Beach Music TV, so
Thanks for
they
having
can
me.
tune to it and see what Miss Minnie's all about.
Yeah, I look forward to it.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you, Gloria.